Hi, my name is Fabio Suffel from Qbit Computers. Today I wanted to demonstrate the conferencing in a 3CX phone system. Qbit is a 3CX Platinum partner in Perth, Western Australia. So please feel free to give us a call for your telephone needs. So to show you how the dial-in conferencing works, you first of all start by clicking on this conference icon here on the 3CX desk app. Click on that button there, which is audio only. So this is a dial-in conferencing. Put a subject in and put some notes in. Please call us to discuss the Christmas party. Over here, if you start typing an email address or a person's name, if they're in your address book, they'll populate below and you can double click on them to add it. To make this a bit quicker, I've already added myself to this. We then click on the schedule button. Now with the schedule button, you select the start date and the time, the conference duration, and enable announcements. Hit schedule, and with any luck, it should pop up on the left-hand side here once it arrives in my emails. So it'll show the conference appear, and there it has. So it's appeared on the left-hand side here. Now basically, you've got two options. If you are outside the company, so whether you're not an employee or you are an employee but you're not in the main office, you can dial the outside number. However, if you're within the office, you can dial the 7000 number. So from the conference phone, you can just dial the 7000 number and put in the ID. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start the app on my mobile phone. And I'm going to dial 7000. So I'm currently not in the office, but I can still use the app on my mobile phone, dial 7000, hit call. So I've got to enter the conference ID. So press hash.
Welcome to the conference. Press hash to cancel or star to continue.
So I press star.
Pronounce your name after the signal, then press any button.
Fabio.
Fabio has joined the conference.
So you can hear that it is announced that I have joined the conference and is playing some on hold music for me. When the next person joins the conference, it'll announce to me their name and announce my name to them, and so on and so forth. And as people leave the conference, it'll do that the other way around. What you can also see is the organizer has a few controls over here, so they can see who's connected and they can hang up or mute that person. The organizer doesn't actually need to dial into the conference at all, and they don't need to use any of these. So if you just wanted to walk over to your boardroom phone, dial into the conference and continue, you don't need to worry about any of this. So that's how to quickly schedule and set up a 3CX conference call. So I'm just going to hang up on that, and you can see that that has now hung up on me. I do have the ability to redial. And once again,
Hash to cancel or star to continue.
so start to continue.
Pronounce your name after the signal, then press any button.
Fabio. Yeah, I'll just hang that up again so we can hear. So that's how you set up the conference. It's nice and simple, quick to do. And as I said, the person organizing the conference doesn't actually need to partake in it. You can just go to your boardroom phone, dial the 7000, put in the conference ID and wait there for everyone else to join in. Or you don't need to use the conference phone at all. If you're just using that, so a couple of people outside the company want to dial in and use it, go for it. Now, there is a couple of prerequisites that I think we need to talk about. First of all, we do need to have a dedicated conference phone number for external users. So if you do want external users, we do have to add an extra phone number to your system. If you do happen to have a 100 number block, then we can obviously just use one of those numbers in the system. On top of that, we need to make sure that the phone system is designed to handle the number of extra calls. So if on your day-to-day basis, you might have no more than 8 people ring in at any one time, so your business is humming along and the maximum number of people you'll ever have on a phone is 8, and you want to add a conferencing feature with another 8 being able to dial in on a conference, well, having an 8 user phone system is no longer sufficient, and having 8 SIP trunks is no longer sufficient. So what we'd have to do in that case is step it up to a 16 user phone system and 16 SIP trunks to allow the conference those extra SIP trunks and extra users to work. Obviously, we also need to take into account the internet connection and the bandwidth that is allowed. So, for a 16 user phone system, you'd probably use 2 meg of your internet connection up and down. So if you've got 100 meg fiber, it's going to use 2% of it, so it's no big deal. So look, for more information on the 3CX phone system, please feel free to give us a call here at Qbit on 08 6364 0600, and we ask for Fabio or any of the other sales guys, and they can talk you through the advantages of the 3CX phone system. Today I've just shown you one of them. Thank you very much for listening to this short informational video from Qbit Computers.